about to find out, but I have my suspicion, and my suspicion is that, just asking myself the question. For instance, in the Northwestern Hemisphere, why is it that the average black male gets completely tired of school at any point, particularly around the ninth grade? I mean, is ready to hit the streets. And what does the logic tell me? That he doesn't see where he's going to benefit from what he's being told in that classroom. It's not made clear to him. And I think a lot of black students in school, they say we got a high absentee rate. Why is it that a black person, a black student, would rather be in the streets or at home or at a hip-hop concert in the Northwestern Hemisphere? It would seem like when they open the school doors, if it's really something, that's overwhelmingly beneficial, that they would be knocking each other down to get in there. That's the logic. People usually will gravitate toward whatever they think will really benefit them, will really be of some real benefit. People just automatically, that's why people rob banks, do anything, change towns, change jobs, try to get upgraded to another house. But why is it that when it comes to what they call education, that so many millions of black students say, I don't want to be bothered with school. Oh, I gotta go to school? I don't want to be bothered with school. I hope that bell rings. Let me out of here. It should be just opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Move out of the way. I gotta get in this classroom. I can't wait to get here. When they close, when that bell rings and tells me I gotta leave, I just can't stand it. I start arguing with the teacher. How come we gotta leave so soon? I've been here 8 hours. That ain't no time at all. I'm having so much fun. This is the greatest place in the world to be. There's no place on earth than this place right here called school. Sitting in this chair, listening to you, Miss Greenwood, telling me what you're telling me. There's no place. You can't name a nightclub or any place. You can't name a TV program or anything that's better than where I am right now.
Okay.
That's the way school should be.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And somehow we got to figure out a way to have every black student thinking just that way. They're crowded outside that door, and you actually have to have guards, just kind of trying to keep them out. Because they just want to knock down the door getting in there.
Okay.
Shoving each other out of the way. Why is it that we are not like that?
Mm-hmm.
We got to keep asking that question, because that's the way it should be. Find out what it is that we are not teaching, because everything comes from what you've been taught. People go on TV and, hey, I wrote a song. I got a guitar, and I got up on the stage. Now, I got everybody running around here trying to raise some money, people stealing it, some people robbing, some people out there in front of the place trying to scalp other people for tickets and whatnot to get in here to see me do what? Play this guitar. Or jump up and down and run around in circles, and call out different lyrics and whatnot. And they're just all shoving and pushing on each other. And those that couldn't get in are out there arguing with the people about how come they couldn't get tickets.
That's the closest.
Now, why isn't it that way when it comes to doing anything of constructive value? It's because of what we've been taught prior to this. All right?
These people in Georgia are
It's been taught by the greater teachers of the society. And who are they when it comes to black people? The white supremacists.
Yes.
They set us in that mindset where anything of constructive value we are anything that's completely stupid, we are taught somewhere along the line of running to it as fast as we can. Something's going to wind up being absolutely destructive. We, as black people, want to be as much a part of it as we can possibly be,
Okay.
and then cry about the results.